Hi there. So I'm gonna go over the trade that I executed in the morning session. In New York session, I executed a sell entry here and executed one buy entry here. I explained why the reason I entered sell and buy today. So just go to 1 hour. Just go to 1 hour. I don't gonna go much about it. Uh, so so this is the just gap down. Market open on Sunday. Just accumulation. Sweep the high. Big expansion mode to the to the downside in the during the London session. Um, all I what I did is I just marked out the 5 to 9 uh, candle. I just marked out the 5 to 9 forward candle, high and low, for big displacement candle, and also price entered the uh, weekly fair value gap, weekly bullish fair value gap. After sweeping the high, price rebalance to this fair value gap. So inside the fair value gap, I need to be bullish, right? Okay. So I just ended. If we see the new price, this case of piece of first there is no failures, but it is the first value gap. So this is the first fair value gap in in daily time frame got respected. So I just go over the trade. So this 1 hour, it's confusing, right? Okay. I just marked out the 1 hour fair value gap, 50% of the 1 hour fair value gap. So um I expected the price to expand towards this high at least in 15 minutes. I have candles like this, sweep, big displacement to the downside, close below all those liquidity. So the up to this liquidity has been attacked. So big displacement candle. So I just marked out this fair value gap aligned with this liquidity. So this is a liquidity, clear liquidity. So price start expanding towards the high. So I marked out this fair value gap aligned with this liquidity. I marked out this 50% of the level. So I'm not sure where it's gonna. I'm not sure where it's going to be give the retracement, or where it's going to get turn reverse, high, low, high, break below the range. This is a breakout structure. Price literally flip all the fair value gap. So, so I just marked out this range. Basic. I just marked out this fair value gap. So go all the way back to 3 minute. So this is the thing. So this is the 3 minutes time frame. 50% of the H1 fair sellers fair value gap and 50% of M15 sellers fair value gap. So price just retrace back to the high. There is no retracement, just a straight up move. All bullish fair value gap inside this range got ran through to the upside. Once this liquidity has been taken, I marked it. I marked the last fair value gap, which is nothing but the 5 minutes fair value gap. So the liquidity has been taken. So price repriced to the fair value gap. Until this point, I was super clear. So all I wanted to say is just a hold of this fair value gap. This fair value is supposed to hold the price, pushing higher, sweep the high, then it gives a structure shift and all. That's what I expected today. At that point of time, I was super bearish once this has been taken. I like to see this getting swept, tap the 15%, 50% of the M15 sellers fair value gap, and big displacement to the downside. Once it gets broken, I can look for short opportunity. That time that fair value gap also getting flipped. So my plan was this at this point of time. Once this M5 fair value gap getting respected, like I can show you in this time frame, M5 time frame. So once I see the price holding here, I like to see price heading towards this high. It's beautifully expanded towards the high. Then what happened here is it's just the price just turned its direction, come all the way down, flip flip the flipped the M5 fair value bullish fair value gap. So at this point of time, I was like, oh my god, it's getting flipped in in 1 minute. It is a good displacement, and I thought like it's gonna be a structure shift. I was totally confused at this point of time. I'm not aware about this move, which means not aware. I don't have any plan for this move. My plan is nothing but just sweep big displacement to the upside, just sweep the high. Now then it should give the structure shift, flip the fair gap. That was my plan. Once the price flip the fair value gap, I was super confused. I don't know what's going to do. I zoomed in and I zoomed in. At this point of time, I was too much zoomed in. I thought like, oh my god, this is a structure shift. Price replace to this point, then start expanding towards its direction. Like it just give structure shift, displacement, go all the way up. Once exactly the once the price reached the breaker, again it gives the structure shift to the downside, displacement. So once the price reached this breaker, I enter my position, keep the stop at this high. So my ideology is my ideology is so this order getting flipped, so it should act as inverse and pushing the price at least towards this low. So I targeted this low and I shot it here. Parallel getting flipped. So I don't like to see any price close above this range. And internally, it's usually a beautiful structure shift with displacement. So I like to see this high continuously getting hold. But unfortunately, what happened here is price just go all the way up. It stopped me out. Once it stopped me out, I was super confused. So what's happening now? So what's happening now? So so like I entered my entry here, but it stopped me out. I was like, okay, fine. So now this is the low getting swept. Now this is going to be the structure shift. So price approaches the breaker. So I can look for an entry. So I can probably look for a buy model, and I can expect the price to expand towards at least to the 50% of the M15 or 50% of H1, and I projected my target from this low to this high, and it's beautifully projected this high. So I was I was like, mm, okay, let me buy. So let me buy. So I enter my buy position exactly at this point. Here I just uh executed a buy position. So once I entered, it's keep on falling down towards downside. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's once I enter, it's not hold. It just keep on selling towards downside. I was like, what I'm doing wrong? This is the first leg manipulation. So price just go all the way up, sweep the already the sell liquidity has been taken. This is the significant. So this is just the first leg, and the first leg getting swept. Now the price gives structure shift towards downside. So everything so far here is it's towards selling. So how I'm supposed to buy here? What confluences for me? This is just a accumulation inside the swing. This is a swing low, this is a swing high. The whole thing is happen inside the swing. So inside the swing, I was super confused. This swing low never get broke, and this high never get displaced. So how the hell I go for an entry? I was super confused at this point. Like I entered. Once I entered, I was super confused. I like below it printed equal low, and there was a there was a 15 minutes fair value gap and 1 hour fair value gap print aligned with equal lows, and the sell side also taken in first leg manipulation also happened. Plus price also sweep the high. Obviously, price will come to this point. I was like, and my stop loss was, I entered my position here and my stop loss was this. I was like, what I'm doing, bro? What I'm doing? To be totally honest with you, I'm not doing correct. The thing which I'm doing is totally wrong. Understand that? I swiftly closed my position exactly at this range. I just closed my position. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just closed it and I closed my laptop and just walk away from the lab. Once after 30 40 minutes, I just come back and I saw what happened today. What happened is nothing but price just sweep the high. This is the first structure shift. If you don't like this structure shift, you can enter at this structure shift, at this displacement, at this fair value gap. So this is just a manipulation leg. So high, low, the price try to go up but fail to sweep the high. Give the structure shift again, but still it's a low, high, low. In 1 minute, it's clear manipulation. So this high and that high, everything has been taken out. Print a low, structure shift. So this is the initial structure shift in lower time frame, but there is no displacement, there is no fair value gap. And this is the low aligned with this high. So this is the manipulation leg. This is where the price gives the real structure shift, real displacement. So I can execute my entry here. But if I execute my entry at this point or at this breaker, I'm going to probably miss this entry. So that's the reason why you have to enter inside this parallel gap. This is the structure shift and aligned with the fair gap. Structure shift and fair gap. So in this fair gap, you have to enter your entry. So so I missed this move. I was not aware about this kind of things. At this point of time I was super. I was literally have a great plan. If this move hasn't happened, if this move just swept the high, give the structure shift like this, I can catch the move. But since I got confused inside this range, exactly it happened exactly at this point. But I was like, mm, I was totally confused, bro. I just lost the sight of where the price drawing towards. That's the problem with me for today. And this is the significant swing low, and the price go and swept. This is the first structure shift, first, second, and third. Everything has been broken, and this is the area price just retest again and again, because this is a significant swing low in M5, M15. In every time frame, this is going to be the significant swing low. That's why it's get retest. If this is not a significant, that's why this price not tapped that one. Just tap the fair value gap and keep on selling downside. If I did my projection from this point to manipulation leg, it's beautifully aligned with 2 to 2.5. Before, when I draw this entry, so this is my 2 to 2.5. Please exactly tap the range. Not tapped, just bit above this range. That's it. Nothing much below. So beautiful day. Just this is just a first leg, and this is just a manipulation leg. And once everything has been swept, now with the structure shift, this structure shift, this structure shift, this structure shift, every structure shift was authentic. Every structure shift was authentic. And this is the sell liquidity. And and this thing happened right after the H4 high has been taken. H4 high and H4 low. Once the H4 high has been taken, price gives the reversal. So we have to get comfortable with this kind of things, because the marking of 4 hour time frame from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock time frame, high low, it's worked really well. This is the high and this is the low. Once the high has been taken, price gives the reversal. Once the high has been taken, price give printed a reversal, just expanding towards the discounted range. Once the price approaches the discounted value gap, it start to print a market maker buy model. Low, high, swept, structure shift to the upside, and price rebalance to this fair value gap, and beautifully expanding towards upside. This is not my time frame, but still it's working really, really well. Once the price reaching this point, it's again printed a market maker buy model, and and it's keep on going higher. Not like this, not like this, but it's some sort of accumulation, and it's keep on going higher. If you look for 1:2, I pretty much easily get the 1:2. So why I'm not, I don't know why I'm trading like this kind of complex things, while I get this kind of clear entry model. I can enter the position if I can enter the position here, or else I can enter my position here. So even though I do have a lot of entries like this, and I can enter my position here or here. mm, my stop loss was not approached here, also my stop loss was not approached. Why the hell I'm not focused on those kind of things? So why the reason is playing is, I just marked H for low high. This is also aligned with liquidity, sell side liquidity, and this is just the 15 minutes fair value gap. Once the sell side liquidity taken, H for high also taken, place inside the 15 minutes fair value gap, printed a first leg, manipulation leg, structure shift, everything aligned below. Play all the way towards the discounted range. After the discounted range, price change its direction, keep on going high. So that's what I missed today. I was not um, that clear in the today morning. I was totally confused. Too much zoomed into 1 minute, and creating my own narrative, and did a lot of stupid things. That's it. Have fun. I will meet you tomorrow.